San Diego. It's a fact. It's the greatest city in the history of mankind. Discovered by the Germans in 1904, they named it San Diego, which of course in German means a whale's vagina. I'm sorry, I was trying to impress you.
Alright, so we're going to have to date back to when God and Adam and Eve, they all lived in heaven. Now Adam and Eve, they were actually native Indian. Some people think they're Sri Lankan, some people think they're from Alaska. Now what happened was they wanted to leave heaven. It's boring. So they got a 5-digit code from a serpent. Now serpent, his name was Satan. Now the 5-digit code was actually identical to the 5-digit code on God's credit card. So they went on eBay.com and they bought the earth with God's credit card. Now God was very angry and he smited them. He said, you know what, you guys go there. I'm never giving you heaven again. So they got blasted into the ocean. Now they wanted to leave the ocean. So there was a beluga in the name of Moby Dick. And the reason why is because Adam and Eve, they actually landed on the dick. And what happened was, on the dick, engraved inside of it, reflected the sun off a mirror. Now the mirror reflected to a Greek mythology who was actually still living on earth, one of God's disciples. And so they met up with him, and they said, where's the mainland? We need to get on mainland. And he said, just take that cab. Now there was a hover car, and they went into the hover car, and what they found was that there was banana peels, symbolizing peace and prosperity, as I said in my latest video, and garlic. Now Edward Cullen from Twilight was actually based off this event. He bit the neck of Eve, and then Eve turned into an elbow. Now Adam used that elbow to go across the Mediterranean and landed into Canada. When he reached Canada, a grizzly bear attacked him, and that's where tea was invented.